Looking back on my life, the so-called school bop isn't even the worst person because of what she did. It's more about how messy everything around her got. The drama, the games, the way people got used or caught in loops thinking that they were the main character, when in reality she was just entertaining the whole roster. Now guys, you gotta understand there are different type of school bops. You got your undercover bop, your religious bop, your retired bop, but the worst one out of all of them, and the one that got me, was your Karen bop. Yeah, they got me. So this story takes place back during my sophomore year of high school. Summer just ended and school was starting back up. So I go to school, get done my first class, and I get to my second class and see some of the homies, so I sit with them. And as the bell is about to ring, she walks in. Now for the story, we're gonna call her Shayla. Now Shayla was your conventional baddie, light skin, curly hair, edges done. And then for some reason she sits right next to me. And at this point my heart's pounding on my chest. But I gotta be nonchalant because I got an aura farm. This is some fine shit right here. But I don't even end up saying anything the whole class. You can't blame me, I was nervous as shit. So for the rest of the day, I'm just thinking, why am I such a bitch? Why didn't I say anything? But the next day rolls around and this time I hype myself up before school. I'm gonna get the snap and I'm gonna talk to her. Yeah, I didn't even say anything again. And I don't want to hear anything from y'all. My balls didn't even drop yet. Now we're on day 3. I go into class like usual. She sits down right next to me and my teacher says, we're gonna do a group assignment, so you need to pick a partner. So at this point, this is my chance. So I ask her, do you want to be my partner? And she says, yeah, I've been waiting for you to talk to me all the time. So we chop it up and I end up getting her snap. So a couple of days go by, we're texting every day, walking around the hallways together, but mad people would always lash or give me the side eye. But since I had the IQ of a snail, I didn't think too much of it. At the end of the day, she ends up asking me, do I want to come over? And if y'all watched any of my previous videos, y'all know my grandma does not play that shit. She don't even let me out the house. But I end up doing it since she lives just a neighborhood right across from me. I get to her place and we end up watching a movie. And about 15 minutes into the movie, she looks at me and she says, do you want some head? Do I want what? Come again? I couldn't have heard her right. So she asked me again, do you want some head? I'm nervous as shit right now. I felt like my future kids were flinching in my shit. I mean, she was throwing all of these signs that this girl probably isn't wiping material, but I didn't care. It didn't even cross my mind. So I tell her, sure, of course. So she ends up giving me that hand spinning, eyes leaking, body clenching, 2-hand twisting, sucky 3000. Oh god, I was in love. This was wifey now. So after a couple more weeks, I ended up asking her to be my girlfriend and she said yes. But everything started going downhill after that. So since we started dating, I started walking her to class, kissing her in the hallway. Oh nah, bro going outside, he kissing half the football team. Hella people were laughing at me and looking at me crazy, but I still didn't peep game. But then at the end of the day, I would usually walk her to the bus, but I didn't see her. I don't think too much of it, so I text her and I get no type of response for the rest of the day. I even ended up triple texting her because I was worried. So the next day rolled by, I go to my second period and I ask her about him. She says, I just really was busy filming and I couldn't text back, but I'm not too pressed about it. I go on about my day and then third period comes. My homie Trey comes to me and says, bro, do you date Shayla? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, bro, you know half the team hit, right? And there's a video out. When he told me this shit, I couldn't even speak. I damn near want to throw up. No, this can't be, not my Shayla. So he pulls out his phone and ends up showing me the video. I mean, these guys were taking turns on her like it was a 2K part.
Hey yo, I got next.
I'm losing it at this point. I'm about to crash out on them, but I start thinking, wait a minute, hold on. These niggas are bigger than me, and at the end of the day, niggas gonna be niggas. So I ended up texting her, hey, we need to talk. So I meet her at the bus and I tell her, hey, yeah, we gotta break up. She ends up bawling, crying, getting mad at me like I did something wrong, but I just end up just walking away from her. After that, I was the laughingstock of the school for the rest of the year. I couldn't say anything or roast anybody without someone bringing it back up. After this situation, it taught me a valuable lesson: to never date the school bop, because all they're gonna do is make you laughingstock of the school and make your love life a side quest. But I won't even lie to you, I did spin back a couple years later, cause why not? Now I'm gonna end the video off there. Make sure y'all like, comment, and hit that subscribe button like the football team was hitting my Alright, goodbye.
Nigga swimming. He got so much shit. So much shit.